guys, today we are doing a quick-ish card, hopefully, because I've done a lot of the prep work in advance. So what we're going to do, I've got this gorgeous kit from Hunkdory with all these beautiful poppies on, and I've got this lovely colour here that I thought was really nice in the reds and the pinks. And I also had the Hunkdory cardstock, which I often use, as you will have seen. So I took some of that and I folded that as well to make my card, and also some card bases, etc. So we'll go through it step by step as we get to it. So the first thing I did was, I've got an A4 piece of card. I scored it down the middle to create an A5 card with the colour on the inside, which those of you who watch me more frequently will know is something that I do quite a lot, because it looks quite effective when you open up the card. It instantly gives a really nice feel to the card. Even if you did nothing else to it, it just looks really nice and finished. And quite often we completely cover the front anyway, so it's really a bit of a waste putting the colour on the outside. So then I took this bright pink and the same purple, and I created some layers to go on the front. I'm just trying to work out which way round I did it. The pink first and then the purple. So we're going to stick those down on the front of our card first of all. And then you can just see, I think in the light hopefully, that you've got the pink just popping through there. Then I cut a piece of the paper that came in the, there was like a toppers set that I got, and I also got a paper set to match. So I cut a piece of this paper just down to size, and it's got this gorgeous border along the bottom, and I thought that would just finish that off. So we're bringing the purple and the pink in from this colours here. So for this I'm going to use my Cosmic Shimmer Glue. Oh, okay, so there's our paper stuck down. Then we've got the actual topper itself, which is this that came, the set had some with 6 on a sheet, some with only 2. This was one with 4, and I cut that poppy out because I thought that matched really nicely in with that. And then I created just a pink mat for that one. I didn't think it needed the purple as well. So, okay, so there's our poppy finished. Okay, so then I made a flower using my Big Shot and this gorgeous die that I'd got a couple of weeks back now, and it's a Sizzix one, and it's called Flower Layered Decorative Strip. So you get like 3, no more than that probably, about 4 or 5 circles. Oh, it's under there, that's why I can't see it. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4 circles and a leaf. And I didn't bother with the leaf part because I didn't want it. So I created my circles using this beautiful felt. I then took a brad, I pierced a hole through each layer of the felt. I took a brad, popped it through. I didn't have a black brad, so I just used my Pro Markers, no Copics, and use the black and just coloured in over the top. Now just give that, if you do that, just give it some time before you touch it or anything, just be careful. So I made that, so I'm going to be using that. I also took my Big's die and I cut out for some glittered cardstock these gorgeous swirls. So there was this was one set and that was another set, and I did it in both the purple and the pink because I wasn't sure which colour I'd want, if any of them. So that's what I've got now, so I'm just going to play around with that. Oh, and the other thing that I got was I got this little sentiment tag which may go on the front. And lastly, which actually I'm going to pop inside now, I got as part of the papers kit, there came some sheets with for inserts. So this was the matching insert with the beautiful poppies on, and it just says wishing you many happy returns. So all we're going to do with that is take our tape pen, run it along the leading edge, and the reason we do it on the leading edge is because as you open the card, the stuck side is then pulled open with your card as it's opened. If you did it on the back edge here, as you open the card, nothing will happen, it'll just stay like this. So it's important to do it on that leading edge and then just stick it in like that. So look, if when we open it, because it's stuck on the front here, as we pull the front open, it also pulls the insert open. And obviously that's much nicer to see the insert opening as we open the card. So that's that bit there. So we may or may not put that on the front, and it says with all my love, and this again is a Hunkdory, and if you can just see, it matches perfectly. Anyway, so now we need to work out where we're going to put our poppy and whether or not we're going to be putting on our little swirls. I'm thinking because of the colour of the poppy that it would be nice to have the pinky colours, but let's just... Okay, so I fiddled about a bit and I've sort of tried to work the sentiment in, but at the moment it's not working, but I quite like this, so I'm going to pop my layers down in this sort of layout. So I'm going to use some foam for my topper. My brain went blank then, I couldn't think what it was called. So I'm going to put some foam pieces on the back because we don't need it shaped or anything. Okay, so let's try and put that down about here, like so. Okay, so that's about right, I think. So I'm going to stick these pieces down first. So I'm going to take my Cosmic Shimmer glue and I'm going to very carefully just take this and put the glue on the back of our little swirls here, and then they kind of went under there, that kind of went there. And then this piece, really I'm not going to put any adhesive on the end of that bit there because it's not sticking to anything, so it's just going to be sticky but not sticking. So we'll just do it on this edge piece here. And position that like so. And then we'll get our poppy, and again just using some of this Cosmic Shimmer glue, we'll take that and stick that down in position like so, which I think looks really nice. Okay, so I just added some cute little hat pins in there, and I've got this black on here, but I'm now thinking that I might instead pop that over the centre. It's so pretty, and I'm wondering if I can just use that because I just think that's just going to really glisten. And then I've also got the little ones to go in each of the corners, so I think that would look a lot nicer. And I've got some gel glue here which I can use just to put a blob over the top of our little brad there, so that this definitely sticks down. There we go. So I think that looks really, really cute, glistening. I don't know if you can catch it because it's... And then I've got the smaller ones which we can put one in each of the corners here, which again I think just adds that little bit of something extra. So again, very pretty finish on that. And then I think lastly I just want to put a little bit of stickles onto our flower here, just to give these centres just a little bit of something. So we're just on the centre of the flower here, just to make it look a little bit more pretty, and then add a few dots around where these little dots are, again just to really just sparkle it up a little bit, because there's dots all around on here and a little bit on the wings. so. And then I'm just spreading the ones that I put down already. There we go. And there, let me just show you the glistening on the dot on the flowers. And there is our finished card. So I think that looks really pretty. We've got the inside all matching as well, and we've got a nice colour in there. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed making this card with me. I'd love to hear your comments, and I will see you all again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.